Okay, so here's the introduction to like all of the homework time work this week, and it's the planning part of your essay. This is less detailed, like this is basically the outline. This is less detailed than other outlines you've been given. So this shouldn't take the full like 80 minutes that you have to do this. Okay, so let me just quickly go through it. All right. Prompt. Romeo and Juliet is still worth studying. What's your stance? Defend, refute, qualify. Just one word here. Introduction. Here's 9 different things to do to start like a opening line, like the hook, quote unquote, of your essay. Pick one of these, highlight it, and then like you'll write this later on, but pick one of these strategies to use. And then, so this is your strategy for the opening line, right? Now I want a strategy for the opening paragraph. And here are your 3 main strategies. Give a personal narrative. Tell your own story about something and have it connect to the essay. Make it relevant. Make it relevant by normally covering something in the news or that's historically relevant. Or explore the idea. Explore like a deep philosophical idea or debate and relate it to your topic. So this is the intro, or one of these will be the intro to your essay, the first sentence, the exact intro, and this is really the opening paragraph. Now, besides what you highlighted, you're going to highlight, one of these. What are you going to put in this intro? So if you're telling me a personal narrative, outline the personal narrative. What's the story you have that connects to the topic? And then you're giving me your proposed thesis in full sentences, in a full sentence, sorry. So that's the intro. Body. So things that are different about this essay. You no longer are required to have 3 minor claims or avenues or points, whatever you want to call them. You could have 2, 3, or 4. You pick. So if you pick 4, all 4 of these boxes will be filled. If you pick 2, only the first 2. If you pick 3, only the first 3, and the 4th will be empty. So for each of those points, you need evidence. The evidence has to be a quote from the text, like a quote from Romeo and Juliet. Now, something else, some more, creativity. For each point, you can have multiple pieces of evidence. At least one of them has to be a quote from the text, but the rest can be kind of anything. They could be summary, they could be kind of reference to something else that exists in the world. That's up to you. Again, like I said, I'm giving you freedom. And then the conclusion. So there's goals for your conclusion. There's like 12 here. Read each one and highlight what you want to do in your conclusion. So it's like brainstorming. Do you want to change the reader's mind? Do you want to change the reader's heart? Do you want to be 100% correct? Do you want to maybe be wrong? Like there's a whole bunch here. Circle all the ones that apply. And if you want to insert your own, you can insert your own here. And then, like at the intro, there were strategies. Here are 6 strategies for your conclusion. And read each one of these. A call to action, a soft echo, an image, a zoom out, a mic drop. I invented that one. And then put your mic drop or whatever you highlighted here, outline it here. Yeah. So remember, you're still doing like the standard thing in the thesis where you're kind of restating your points, you're addressing, you're reanalyzing, and you're justifying. But you're using this to like give it a form of style. And then counter argument. You probably don't need a counter argument unless your logic is really awful. You definitely need a counter argument. But if you refute or qualify this, so Romeo and Juliet is still worth studying. If you refute or qualify that, you need to, in the conclusion, propose a solution. If you say Romeo and Juliet is not worth studying anymore, all right, how are you going to fill that void, that cultural void, that void in high school? What should actually happen now? And that's the whole pop essay part 3.